don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she just made a beat. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I released my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Charlotte. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another try with Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on second down, Young. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be taken down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
A run on 1st and goal. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Black Knights move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down is Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Young. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Judy on that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down. Back to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The man in motion here is Chark. 1 quarter in the books. 14-6 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes Garenda, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Black Knights. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. They'll go once more with Brooks. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. The motion man is Johnson. A second down throw for Young. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. A ball deep for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
The motion man is Johnson. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to be taken down.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Young going to give it to Brooks. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is third and goal. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Third and goal. Now Young. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On 4th down, Young. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Into the secondary, past the 15. And he gets him out of danger and then some, up past the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And this will be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. A pass taken in by Watson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, a run with Garendo. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with Garenda. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by Chark. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They'll try to run this one in.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Young to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will score. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Panthers. Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point.
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Garendo. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Black Knights. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Black Knights will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Young to throw on first down. That one complete to Leggett. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll give it to Garendo. Running with authority as he pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Garendo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one on target to Watson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Black Knights 35, Panthers 21.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And the Black Knights are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st down, here's Garendo. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Houston. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On play action, Young. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. On 1st down is Young. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Black Knights are going to extend their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. A throw on the move is caught. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Black Knights stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Young to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So it's a win for our visitors. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.